When I first came to Colby, I thought I was going to be a physics and math double major, and along the way I ran into philosophy, English, theater.
And I think that language is so important to study because it's how we shape our thoughts and it in turn shapes our thoughts.
I love studying literature and engaging with the arts, topics surrounding religion and culture, and the humanities, I think, relate to all of us.
The Centre for the Arts and Humanities at Colby College allows us to harness the incredible strengths offered by faculty and students across a variety of disciplines in the arts and humanities. We are creating opportunities for dialogue, for engagement, for education across the board.
I think the humanities have always been really important to me, and I think important to most Colby students.
Each year, we get together and pick a theme, something that will engage the entire community.
Debate the resolution. Censorship is necessary.
Some people might say it's a necessary evil. However, I would not go so far.
The humanities theme for this year is censorship, but it's censorship uncovered. So we're really looking at all aspects of censorship.
What we do is we bring the entire campus together to engage with, pull apart, stick back together again, one idea to become the focus of an intellectual discourse on the campus.
So it's theater students interacting with philosophy students, interacting with social students, and it's like this huge fluid group of students bringing all these different fields of thought together to create something very beautiful.
My name is Leah Breen. Thank you so much for coming out tonight for this.
Students are at the heart of everything we do at the Centre. And I'm not just saying that. We actually have a student advisory board that creates an awful lot of events. They're the ones who brought Salman Rushdie to Colby, and that gave them a whole new level of access. They interacted with him, they talked with him, they had dinner with him. Students are also choosing, running, and hosting multiple events that they want to have on campus.
I'm a normal member on the student advisory board. So Wham Bam Islam was a film screening, and we had the film's director, Isaac Solotaroff, come show the film and speak about his work.
You know, I think all too often when we get into the rhythm of the semester, we forget these broad overarching themes. So I think it's really important that we have these sort of events so that we can really jog our brains and think about those broad movements and those broad themes which span across all different disciplines.
That came in from the 1990s, and then so my senior honors thesis is essentially about the women murders and disappearances in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico.
One of the ways we support students is by encouraging them to apply for research grants.
Essentially, that grant was great because it was the first time I had the interaction with the actual mothers of the victims. All that time I had been doing research, I had been reading, I had been emailing with them. So I think that was one of the greatest things that this grant could have given me, just that contact.
If there's one part of the Centre that is truly innovative, I think it's the concept of an arts and humanities lab. Often in these labs, the students get to leave the classroom behind and they head out either into the community, to the Museum of Art, to special collections in the library, and try something new.
Well, the emphasis in the lab course was not necessarily writing just a standard academic paper. It was also more of a creative sort of endeavor.
Calling it a lab and identifying it as a lab. I like that shows that in the humanities we also do things like produce original research. We also send our students out to do things that we don't know what the result will be.
A lot of students are really eager to take what they're learning from within the classroom and to go a little bit further with that.
This is creating a space for, I guess, an upgraded form of super education, because you're not just learning in the classroom, you're also learning through experience, and you're also learning through people who are willing to engage you on a whole bunch of different topics.
The Centre's programs allow people to look at things in a totally new way. It enables students in one major to confront students in another one with a totally new perspective. This friction, the conflict of ideas, the different perspectives, that's what the liberal arts is all about.